In the land of 1 billion gods and 1,000 tongues, where ancient temples rise from the dust and the streets never truly sleep, there lies a nation of vibrant colour, profound spirituality, and terrors that lurk just beyond the flickering light of a candle, a land where the evil eye can destroy a family, where witches roam the night with feet facing backward, and where a simple knock at your door could be your last. Welcome to India. For the outsider, India is a country of curry, Bollywood, and ancient wisdom. But beneath the surface lies a world where the living and the dead are separated by a thread so thin it might as well not exist. Where superstition is not a relic of the past, but a living, breathing force that shapes the daily lives of millions. In this episode of Stranger Customs, we will explore 4 of the most bizarre, terrifying, and deeply ingrained beliefs of the Indian people. From the envious gaze that can curse your soul, to the spirit that calls your name in the voice of a loved one, prepare yourself for the strange customs of India. In India, a simple glance can be a weapon, a look of envy, a moment of admiration, even an unintended stare. These can all carry the power of the evil eye. Known in Hindi as Nazar or Drishti, this is one of the most pervasive and deeply feared superstitions in the country. The belief is that certain people possess a malevolent gaze. Their glance or gaze results in loss of energy. They feed on other people's energy. To protect against this, Indians employ a variety of charms and rituals. The most common is the Kala Tika, a black dot placed on the face, often on a child or a bride, to deflect the harmful gaze. You will also see strings of lemons and chilies hanging at doorways, on vehicles, and in shops. The sourness of the lemon combined with the spiciness of the chilies is believed to create an environment that repels negative forces. Some shopkeepers even hang a Nazar batu, a doll or a face, to ward off bad luck. The evil eye is so feared that even a mother's excessive love for her child is believed to attract it. This is why children are often adorned with black threads or black dots on their cheeks, to protect them from Nazar that could be caused by their own mother's excessive love. It is a belief that has survived for millennia, a testament to the power of the unseen. Imagine this. You are alone in your home. It is late at night and you hear a knock at the door. A familiar voice calls your name, the voice of a loved one, a parent, a sibling. You go to open the door and you never see another sunrise. This is the legend of Naale, come tomorrow, in the Kannada language, a terrifying urban legend that went viral in the 1990s in the state of Karnataka. According to the myth, a witch roams the streets at night and knocks on doors. She speaks in the voices of your kin to deceive you into opening the door. If you open the door, you will die. Some say you will die vomiting blood. Others say your heart will simply stop. The spirit is believed to be a female ghost searching for her husband, and she takes away the man of the house, often the sole earning member of the family, bringing ruin to the entire household. The villagers came up with a chillingly clever solution. They began writing Naale, come tomorrow, on their doors and walls. The belief was that when the spirit read the words, she would be compelled to obey, turning away and promising to return the next day. And the next day, she would see the same words and be forced to leave again. The cycle would repeat forever, keeping the household safe. The legend is so powerful that even today in some villages and towns of Karnataka, you can still see the words written on walls, a silent, desperate plea to a spirit that might be listening. a reminder that in India, the boundary between the living and the dead is guarded by nothing more than a few words written in chalk. In the dark forests and lonely roads of India, there is a creature that has haunted the imagination for centuries. The Churel, also known as Churel, Petni, or Shakchuni. She is the ghost of a woman who died a traumatic or unnatural death, often during childbirth, while pregnant, or during the period of impurity. And she has returned for revenge. The Churel is typically described as an extremely ugly and hideous creature, but she has the power to shapeshift. She disguises herself as a beautiful woman to lure men into the woods or mountains. Once she has them alone, she either kills them or sucks up their life force and virility, turning them into old men. There is one telltale sign that gives her away. Her feet are turned the other way around, so the toes face the direction of her back. If you see a beautiful woman alone in the wilderness, you are wise to look at her feet before you approach. If they are facing backward, run. The fear of the Churel is so real that families of women who die tragic deaths perform special rituals to prevent their return. The corpse is buried in a particular method and posture so as to prevent her from coming back. The Churel is also associated with trees, often said to latch onto them and haunt the surrounding area. She is a warning, a reminder that the dead do not always rest in peace. In the cremation grounds and cemeteries of India, there is a presence that even the bravest fear. The Vetala, a malevolent spirit that haunts charnel grounds and takes demonic possession of corpses, a being of immense knowledge and terrifying power. The Vetala is an evil spirit who haunts cemeteries and takes demonic possession of corpses. They make their displeasure known by troubling humans. They can drive people mad, kill children, and cause miscarriages. They are hostile spirits of the dead, trapped in the twilight zone between life and the afterlife. But the Vetala is not just a mindless monster. Being unaffected by the laws of space and time, they have an uncanny knowledge about the past, present, and future, and a deep insight into human nature. Therefore, many sorcerers seek to capture them and turn them into slaves. But capturing a Vetala is no easy task. They are cunning, deceptive, and dangerous. The Vetala is the central character in the Vetala Panchavimshati, a collection of 25 stories from the 11th century. In these tales, a king must capture a Vetala and carry it to a sage. But the Vetala, being a master of riddles, tells the king a story and asks a question. If the king answers, the Vetala escapes and returns to its tree. This cycle continues for 25 nights. It is a testament to the Vetala's intelligence and cunning. There is a strong Vetala cult in the Konkan region under the names of Betal, Vetal, or Vetoba. Since Betal is said to be the brother of the goddess Shantadurga, there is a temple dedicated to Betal in Goa. Betal is a form of Bhairava and is the head of all spirits and ghouls and vampires and all kinds of pisachas. Even today, the Vetala is feared and respected, a reminder that in India, death is not the end. It is merely a transformation. From the envious gaze that can curse your soul, to the spirit that calls your name in the voice of a loved one, from the vengeful ghost with backward feet, to the demon that haunts the cremation grounds, the customs and beliefs of India are a testament to a culture shaped by millennia of history, faith, and fear. These aren't just stories, they are the echoes of a civilization that has stood for thousands of years, woven into the fabric of a modern nation. It's a reminder that while the world moves forward, the old ways and the old fears never truly fade. They simply wait in the shadows. If you enjoyed this journey into the strange and bizarre, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And if this video gave you chills, drop a like and let us know in the comments. What's the strangest custom you've ever heard of? We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay strange